all of what the mind can do, until you have gotten to the point of deciding, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is my guru. And then allow the mind to rest. Allow yourself to surrender. And when you are with someone, people ask with this question, well, how do I know? How do I know if the guru is the right guru for me? And of course, there's no cookie cutter answer. There's no equation that you can say, oh, here's exactly how you know, no test you can give. But the internal feeling, as I said, there's that kuch kuch hota hai, you feel something very beautiful, something very special, something very different. But what's most important to me is when we remember that the guru is the one who brings light. The guru is the one who removes the darkness and shows us the light. That should be a light of you. In the presence of the guru, you should see the light of who you are. The light of the guru is not about, look at me. The guru is not the one who takes the flashlight or the torch and says, yeah, look at me, look at me, look at me. The light that the guru shines is the light of you. You should, in the guru's presence, be able to see. Yeah, of course you're going to see the light of the guru. That's the grace of being in the presence of enlightened masters. But you should also see the light of you. And that's one of the real important ways of knowing if the guru is the right one for you. If it's all about the guru, if it's all about the light of the guru, aren't I the best, aren't I the greatest, aren't I the most enlightened, the most powerful, the best, the only, that would send me personally running as fast as I could in the other direction. Because the gurus are not ones who need us. And if you feel in the presence of the guru like the guru needs you to be there, that the guru's looking to sort of collect crowds, it means that the guru isn't one who's experienced that fullness of the self. The light that the guru gives is the light of you. So in the guru's presence you feel, you see the truth of who you are, the divinity of who you are, the wholeness of who you are. And that's the kuch kuch that you feel in the presence of the guru. So it's a beautiful phase to be in. Lo. Pani piyoge? No? You sure? Thoda sa le lo. Okay. अगर पीना ही तो पियो है ना, अपने आप ले लो, कोई बात नहीं. So it's a beautiful place to be in. If you've reached that place in your life where you feel like, okay, I've kind of learned what I can learn, done what I could do, experienced what I could experience, had what I could have, without the guru, without that spiritual place. Now I know that I need more. I've already been there, done that, had that, seen that. Now I'm ready for something more, something deeper, something higher, something fuller. It's a beautiful place to be at. So savor that place. Open yourself to a guru. But recognize also that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be a knock at your door tomorrow and somebody's going to be standing there with a card that says, "Hi, the universe has sent me, I'm your guru." We were speaking the other night about seeing the divine and experiencing the divine, and I was saying how a lot of us expect that Lord Krishna is just going to show up on our doorstep blue with the flute, and sort of until that happens, we doubt the presence of God. We've got this preconceived notion of what it's going to be like. And this is where it's so important to open yourself up to the infinite nature of the divine. Because remember, if the divine is infinite, if God is infinite, then God is available to us in infinite forms, in infinite ways. And that divine is going to come to us in the form of our guru. And who knows how, who knows when. So don't get impatient with the universe. Don't get antsy with the universe. So this is how it's supposed to happen, and where's my guru? I put out the call, and it's been 24 hours and my doorbell hasn't rung yet. A lot of times we may think that we're really ripe and ready, but the universe still has some sowing of the soil to do. And so that surrender to the universe, that calling out to the universe of, okay, now I'm ready, is the first most important, beautiful step. But now we have to have faith in the universe, that the universe knows, that God knows what we really need. And maybe there's some more tilling of the soil, and some more seeds to be sown, and some more, fertilizer to be created and laid, and all of that before we're really ready. And so have faith that exactly when that time is right, that's going to come. And just keep yourself open, without the misconception that it's going to be someone on your doorbell with the card that says Guru. That the divine's not always going to come in blue with the flute. And keep yourself open to that infinite presence of the divine. And be able to now see it. How in this experience am I being readied for my guru? How in this experience am I being readied for enlightenment? How in this experience am I being made even more ready for the experience that I'm going to have? And then we move from experience to experience, getting more and more ready. And the light comes. So it's a beautiful place to be in. Before taking any of the other questions in advance, I am happy to open it up if anyone here has any questions. Yes, and then you. Yes, 1, 2, and then we'll take. Yes.
If I hear this, I'm again very grateful that I found my guru. Yes, and that it is clear.
Wonderful.
That he is the guru. But still, there's a lot of darkness. Still, there's some doubt. Still, I have my practice, but I feel I'm not good enough to, yeah.
Yes.
Because this enlightenment seems sometimes very, very, very far away. Even I know he's the right guru, but this sometimes I have to remember myself. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. I know from this experience that it is absolutely true, yeah? Because somehow my mind or
yes.
is
Yeah.
always in trouble again. Yeah, it's not like, oh, now I have my guru and then everything is only sunshine.
Yes.
Yes.
So this raises a great point. The presence of the guru in our life, the presence of grace in our life, does not, unfortunately, undo all of the baggage that we brought into that relationship. I mean, it would be nice if it did. Sometimes it happens. But most of the time, the vast overwhelming majority of the time, the baggage that we walk into that relationship with, we still have to deal with it. The guru is not a garbage disposal that, you know, you just kind of show up with your bags of decades of garbage and, you know, the guru's just going to sort of take it all and make it disappear and suddenly your sink is clean. But what the guru does is shines the light of who we are, so we know, oh wait, I'm not this baggage. And so if before I walked in and I thought I am this baggage, I am the wounded one, I am this identity, I am not good enough, I am not enough, I am less than, I am damaged in some way, I am dark. The guru shines the light and we realize, I am not dark. But yeah, there is some darkness. Not who I am. There is some baggage. And it's kind of stuck to this false identity that I'm dragging around with me. But it isn't me. And so when the guru shines that light of truth, it enables us then to work through and to see who we thought we were. And it gives us the clarity to be able to work through it. But this is where, and especially, and this may sound strange to both the Westerners and the Indians in here, but I say this after almost 25 years of